Welcome back, friends. Day 4 of our leaf animal creatures that we're turning into a mobile. And I just love this project. These animals are so cute. And today we are going to be making number 4, which is going to be an owl. So first we need our disc shape. I am making mine round. You can make them whatever shape you want. I'm doing a circle. I just traced a bowl and then I am cutting out my disc shape. Okay. All right, so I got my shape. I always save my scraps because I can use them for another part. And I'm ready to punch my hole up at the top. Here's where I'm gonna put my string in so that I can attach it to my mobile, which is just a hanging work of art, right? You could hang it on the wall. You could hang it from something that's more in the middle of the room. It just depends on where you want to put it. But these are really beautiful and it's perfect for this time of the year. So I've got my string ready and now I'm ready to lay out and piece together my owl. So for my owl body, this time I'm going to use this leaf, which I believe is a sweet gum from the sweet gum tree. And so this is going to be my owl body pointing down. And then I'm going to use these smaller ones. These I pulled off of my azalea bush outside. These are bigger azalea leaves, but still pretty small compared to like tree leaves that are going to be more for the sides of his body here. So I'll have to puzzle him together a little bit. I don't need the stem for this one, so I can pinch or cut that one off. So I'll pinch that off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing my leaves down. I'm gonna start with my tacky glue, just getting some around the edges of my leaf so he'll stick down. And then I'll glue this one down. Then I'll do the other azalea on the other side to make sure I have the spacing right. This is a pretty leaf, and as I was doing this, I was thinking about colors too, because the green and the yellow really contrast each other nicely. Okay, so that is going to be the body of the owl. He needs his eyes, right? And what makes an owl eye look really owly is kind of that V shape they have at the top. So I thought I would use this leaf, and I'm gonna cut it just so I can get that V for his eyes. I'm going to cut the tip of it off here so that it can sit here. Now, I forgot to mention that I did Mod Podge all my leaves, which means I just put kind of a shiny clear coat on top of them, which you can do. It makes them less brittle. They'll last longer if you want to Mod Podge. But I'm going to go ahead now and glue that piece down for his eyes. It's really his head. His eyes will sit between there, okay? So now the eyes. Owls have very distinctly large eyes, and what's gonna make him look very owly is certainly the eyes. So I'm gonna cut big white circles for here. I folded my paper in half so that I can cut 2 at the same time. And I'm gonna cut big circles, probably bigger than I need, just to make sure they are big enough. I can always make them smaller, but it's hard to make paper bigger. Right, so let's see. Are these gonna be too big? I think that might be a little too big, but his beak will be there with this baby azalea. Oh, he's cute. I'm gonna make him a little tinier, but not too much because owls do have rather large eyes. And then for these eyes, I'm actually going to color them in with my Sharpie. So they'll sit there like that. I need to come down, maybe probably touch the nose a little bit like that. And so I'm just gonna move this to the side because I need to color on top of something with my Sharpie. I wanna do a ring around the outside of the eye. So I'm just gonna go around with my marker and first color that in. And then I will color in a nice big iris. Okay, let's see how that looks. Here we go. That looks pretty cute. So I'm gonna do the other one now. I'll do the ring around the outside. Perfect. All right. He looks very cute now with his big eyes. So, we're gonna glue his eyes in. One eye there. I'm just gonna make sure they're sitting close to his head, the V head shape, and his beak. And one eye there. And there's our little owl. So now I think he just needs one more layer for his body. And I'm looking around and I've got this leaf. And I feel like if we cut that leaf in half, let's try it. Let's cut this leaf in half. All right. And see if we can give him another layer here. Yeah, let's just do it down here at the bottom. So if we put this piece down here, oh, I think I even like it up here like that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, let's do that. You guys, that looks so cute. Yes, I think that's it. So we're filling him out. He needed a little bit more girth, and then that even gives him his little feet there at the bottom. So I'll glue these two pieces on. So if you didn't have these leaves, you could puzzle together your own owl or bird or other creature. But now we've got another one for our wall, Mr. Owl. He's super cute. All right, friends. Come back next time to see what our next animal is going to be. See you soon.